Rylan Clark-Neal has work commitment hosting a pop concert after splitting from his husband Dan last month. The presenter, 32, who is said to be in a dark place after the split, was meant to be attending the Fantasia concert at Promenade Park in Essex on Saturday and Sunday. However, a spokesperson told The Express, "Unfortunately, Rylan is unable to be part of the event this weekend." It was revealed the pair went their separate ways last month, almost 6 years after they tied the knot, with Rylan announcing he is seeking help for issues following his 7-week absence from BBC Radio 2. Rylan was due to host the concert, alongside Joey Essex and Denise Van Outen, which celebrates pop music from the 1970s up to 2000s. The event had already been rescheduled from June, and a spokesman for the concert announced that the popular star would not be taking part. A representative for Rylan has been contacted by Mail Online for a comment. It comes after earlier this month it was revealed that Nicole Scherzinger and Simon Cowell are amongst the stars rallying around the presenter, who is in a very dark place amid the breakdown of his marriage. It was reported that Katie Price has been his rock as he comes to terms with what has happened, while Ruth Langsford has also been offering her support. A source told Closer, Katie Price in particular has been his rock over the last few weeks, and given she's been through 3 marriage splits herself, she understands the torment he's going through. Nicole has also been messaging him and has given him a list of books that have helped her through painful breakups. The source further revealed to the publication that Rylan was in a very dark place but found it hugely comforting to have his friends supporting him. The news came after Rylan thanked fans for their support and revealed he is working towards returning to his jobs amid his marital breakdown. Taking to Instagram earlier this month, he penned, "I just wanted to write a message to thank you all for the love and kindness you have shown us. We are currently prioritizing our mental health and looking after the ones around us we love the most. I am working towards getting back to the jobs I love in due course. Thank you for being patient with me X." It was revealed they went their separate ways last month, almost 6 years after they tied the knot, with Rylan announcing he is seeking help for issues following his 7-week absence from BBC Radio 2. Last month, Rylan broke his silence on the split, saying he made a number of mistakes that led to the breakdown of their marriage. In a statement, he said, "Following reports about Dan and I spending time apart, I feel I have to speak out, as the way it is being reported is unfair. I have made a number of mistakes which I deeply regret and have inevitably led to the breakdown of our marriage. I have taken time away from work as I am not in a good place at the moment and am seeking help." Rylan added he is trying to take each day at a time and thanked his fans for their support and respecting the couple's privacy. The presenter and his husband Don's split was the result of their different desires in life, sources revealed to Mail Online. Rylan recently sparked concern among fans following his mystery 7-week absence from his Radio 2 show, as well as being silent on social media. Insiders have now divulged details of the demise of their relationship, citing Rylan's well-publicized desire to have children and Don's longing for a TV career as part of the reason for the split, saying, "They just couldn't resolve their differences." The news comes after BBC officials voiced hopes for Rylan's imminent return, telling Mail Online, "Rylan is taking a few weeks break and we look forward to him returning to Radio 2 in due course." Friends of Rylan and Dan, who has a 21-year-old son Cameron, have stated they are unsurprised by news of the split due to their different aims in life. Sources recently told Mail Online, Rylan loved being a stepdad and was wonderful, but it just couldn't fill the gap he felt for wanting his own children. Rylan has made no secret of his broodiness, saying in 2019, "I have a 19-year-old stepson already, Cameron, and he's amazing. I want to be a dad, I'd love it to happen, it's when and how." Insiders also revealed that Don's desire for fame was a large part of their relationship, and he has even have multiple show reels made in a bid to win success. The source went on, Dan really wants a TV career. He looks at Rylan being so effortless. Has had show reels made and would love to be a TV star. After hosting This Morning together in 2017 as stand-ins for the lead presenters, Don's TV career failed to take off further while Rylan remained firmly in the spotlight. Later that year, Rylan spoke about their marriage to Build series LDN, where he explained that their relationship was often filled with arguments. He said, "We recently did something together and it was about being the perfect match, and they had to keep stopping and say you have to make out you like each other because that is me and Dan, and I think that's real. I hate when you see all these people on TV and they're like, I love my husband, he's so amazing, he's my soulmate, he's my best friend. It's like, shut up, are you joking? Mine does my head in. I wake up next to it and go to sleep next to it, that's enough. Obviously we love each other, but we row all the time, I think that's normal. With me and Dan we're both on a level, we both get it. Things that annoy him, annoy me, and then he'll get annoyed and he'll ask me why I'm annoyed, and that's why we row, because we both do the same things to wind each other up. Sometimes that's a recipe for disaster, but that's why we get on and our families get on so well. It is like one family now." While insiders spoke of Don's desire for fame, at the time Rylan said about their work together, saying, "We recently did something together. Dan and we don't work together. We're not that sort of couple that do the magazines and stuff like that. Good for you if that's what you want to do, but I hate it. I can't stand so when me and Dan did This Morning. The only reason we did that is because it was such a big deal, we were the first gay couple to do it, it meant something, and we're done it a couple of times. We might do it again, we might not, but it's not top of our list because Dan likes to do his thing and I like to do my thing." According to The Sun, Rylan decided to step back from work amid the couple's decision to separate, and he will be back on the airwaves soon. A source said, "Rylan's one of the most beloved people on TV, so fans will be sad to hear what has happened." He often spoke of their relationship on air, and they even co-hosted an episode of This Morning, but unfortunately things haven't worked out. They don't want to discuss it in public, and a bit of time off is probably for the best for now. Mail Online contacted Rylan's representatives for comment at the time. Rylan and Dan first met in 2013 when the former police officer was a contestant on Big Brother while Rylan was hosting spin-off show Bit on the Side. The pair started dating after Dan left the house, getting engaged in September 2014 and marrying in November 2015, surrounded by friends and family and a host of famous faces including Amy Childs and Gokwan. Rylan's last appearance on his Saturday afternoon Radio 2 show was on May 8, but station bosses have been unable to give any confirmed date for the star's return. Millions of loyal listeners have tuned in at 3 p.m. each week to discover that the former X Factor contestant had been replaced by stand-in presenters, including Strictly dancer Odi Mabuse and TV star Vernon Kay. Anxiety among his fans increased further following Rylan's withdrawal from social media. Usually a regular user, the star has not tweeted since April 10 or posted on Instagram since May 9. Sources said the star was left distraught following the death of his close friend Nikki Graham, the Big Brother contestant who died in April following a battle with anorexia. The presenter, who shot to fame on The X Factor in 2012, also pulled out of hosting the semi-finals of the Eurovision Song Contest on May 18, and he and his mother, Linda, have not taken part in Channel 4's Celebrity Gogglebox, although he has explained that her battle with Crohn's disease had forced them to pull out. In announcing Rylan pulling out of hosting the Eurovision Song Contest last month, the BBC stated, "Unfortunately Rylan is unwell, so won't be providing commentary for the upcoming Eurovision semi-finals on BBC4, however Eurovision superfan Sarah Cox will be joining Scott Mills and Chelsea Grimes live in London, bringing viewers all the action from the Ahoy Arena in Rotterdam tonight and later this week." They added that Rylan's illness wasn't COVID-related. Rylan, who joined the Eurovision presenting team in 2018, had previously spoken about how excited he was for Eurovision 2021. Rylan's representatives did not respond to inquiries from the Mail on Sunday when asked his whereabouts, and even colleagues at Radio 2 said they had not been told why he was absent. Back in 2017, Rylan's marriage to Dan was said to be on the rocks, and he was said to be seeking advice from close friend Katie Price. The mother of 5 famously turned her marriage to Kieran Hayler around at a time of crisis in 2014 when it emerged he had cheated on her with multiple women. An insider told Now magazine at the time, "Rylan has been so busy lately. Has hardly seen Dan, and, with the backlash Babushka received for temporarily replacing the Chase, it's fair to say that has stressed. He and Dan have been arguing over silly things, but it's really putting pressure on their marriage. Rylan doesn't know what to do, but neither of them wants to throw in the towel over this." Katie was alleged to be teaching Rylan how to move on from petty bickering. Rylan has become one of the busiest men in show business after rebranding himself as a television and radio presenter following his stint on The X Factor, where he was considered a joke act and finished 5th. He has hosted ITV's This Morning and replaced the late Dale Winton when the channel brought back the game show Supermarket Sweep. 2 years ago, he joined Zoe Ball as co-presenter of the Strictly spin-off show It Takes Two. He is now due to work alongside former professional dancer Jeanette Manrara on the show after Zoe stood down earlier this year. Back in August, Rylan admitted to having fears of being overexposed as his broadcasting career continued to go from strength to strength. He told The Sun, "I would like just to have my couple of bits to see me through the year all spaced out, and that's that, but in the last 2 years the jobs I've done have all been announced around the same time. I don't want to be like chlamydia. I don't want to be all over the FG shop and everywhere, that's definitely not what I want. In my nice little world I could have Supermarket Sweep and Ready Steady Cook there at different times of the year."